Aloha, kids. And once again, it's not DC Kayla, it's Pastor Mitch. What are you scared of? I just think about it. Do you need a nightlight? Are you scared when you see something moving in the bushes? If you hear someone yelling or screaming, does that scare you? There's so many things in this world that scare us. What Jesus does tonight when he dies on the cross, yeah, it's scary. And when we slam the book, it can cause even me to jump a little bit. And I'm the one slamming the book. And I know what Jesus went through for me. And I know that was scary. But here's a promise. A few weeks ago, we had the story of Lazarus. Now, Lazarus died. He got really sick, and his sisters, Mary and Martha, sent for Jesus and said, hurry, and you can keep him from dying. And Jesus took his time. And when he finally showed up, Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. That's a long time. And by the way, when Jesus was going to get Lazarus out, his sister said, Lord, he's been in there a long time. He stinketh. That's the exact word that King James uses. But Jesus calls him out. And Lazarus comes out alive and well. Because you see, Jesus is God. So when he says, I want you to be alive, you're alive. And so here's what I want you to know. You see, I have no doubt that Lazarus was scared as he was dying. Let's face it, none of us. If we do something for the very first time, do you remember the first time you rode a bike, the first time you were on roller skates, the first time that you were in a swimming pool by yourself, the first time you did a lot of things? It can be a little bit scary. But the second and the third and the fourth time, you're not scared anymore. So Lazarus died and he came back to life. And you know the next time? Because there was a next time when Lazarus was going to die. And there were a lot of times when the Pharisees and Sadducees, all those mean people, when they threatened to kill him. You know what Lazarus said? I'm not scared anymore thanks to Jesus. Jesus said, if I believe in him, I'll never die. And I believe him. And so even though I die, the moment that I'm dead, the moment I take my last breath, Jesus is going to take me to be with him forever and ever and ever in heaven. And that's why I'm not scared. And so tonight's a little scary, but it doesn't always need to be, because Jesus made you the same promise that he made to Lazarus. Aloha, ahuiho.